What's up, YouTube? This is Flashwing. I've tried doing an introductory motovlog now 4 separate times. 4 separate times my file's been corrupted, so going to my favorite inexpensive teriyaki chicken and rice joint. Air conditioning, competition. So on the off chance that this video actually turns out, this is supposed to be kind of an introductory video to all my new subscribers. So again, I know I've said this all already, so I'm probably going to forget some of it, but welcome to my new subscribers, my only subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. It is kind of cool that there's some people out there that want to hear what I've got to say. Also, a big thank you to AZ Wacko for some of his promotion of my site to kind of get my name out there, and looking forward to posting some more content for everybody. Just thought I'd talk a little bit about some of the things you could probably come to expect from this channel, and why I think you guys would find me kind of interesting to watch. I'm out here in Phoenix, Arizona. Nothing unusual there, and riding a 2009 Yamaha R1. But I'm still kind of a new rider. This is actually the second bike I've had. Here we go. Tire feels good. Just trying to keep things at the same speed level. I'm not unique or special in this regard. I think what kind of makes me a little bit of an oddball in this situation is that this is my first sport bike. The previous bike that I owned was a 2000 V-Star 650 Cruiser. And I knew I wanted a sport bike, but the Cruiser was my first bike. A friend of mine gave me a really great hookup. Sold me the bike for much less than what it was worth, and helped me out quite a lot. I rode the V-Star for about a year. I've owned this R1 since the beginning of July of this year, so a little under 2 months. But in a little bit under 2 months, I've put 3,000 miles on this motorcycle. I've been riding it everywhere. So much fun. It's a good looker. Sounds great. Plenty of power. So yeah, I kind of figured that that everybody warns you about. I'm the danger to society. I'm the crazy individual who gets a 1000, having no previous sport bike experience, having not owned any other sport bikes, not a 250, not a 600, nothing. And there's a few reasons I'll get into why I wanted to buy the 1000. I'm going to try and avoid the whole 600 versus 1000 discussion. That's going to be for another time. I could probably make a whole blog on just that. So just kind of talking about a few things about what you can expect from this channel. I'm big into modifications. Before I got into bikes, I modify cars. I've got a project car that I've owned for about the last 8 years. That's had just about every modification imaginable, and so the bike is not going to be any exception. I love modifying stuff, so you're going to see installs, part reviews. Like right now I'm having these HIDs. I'm so glad I got them. I've got HIDs in other vehicles, and the lack of light. The lights on the R1 are actually pretty decent for the factory, but I definitely wanted something brighter, a little bit better visibility. And here we are. Probably don't want to chance that. Kind of a local chain place. I think this is where their first store was. Baker Exteric ain't got shit on this. Keep your burritos out. That's my sushi. Oh, yeah. I love motorcycle parking. It's great. All right. The one place in the city that's well lit, that's got low speed limits, we're gonna go to the airport. I love riding around Phoenix at night. I love Phoenix at night. Always nice and well lit. So we're gonna go visit Sky Harbor Airport. Teleport! Oh. Welcome to the airport. This place is kind of a death trap, though. Nobody ever knows where they're going. I might do 1 or 2 laps of the place. Cell phone lot's busy at night. So hey, as promised, well lit, relatively low speed limits. End up doing a lap of the place. I don't get killed in the process. So where was I? Oh yeah, talking about why you should watch my channel. So I've owned the R1 now for a couple of months. I put about 3,000 miles on it. But this is my first sport bike. Having the V-Star as a cruiser beforehand, completely different riding style, obviously, on the sport bike. I went from a bike that had no brakes, no power, weighed a ton, didn't handle very well, to a bike that has tons of brakes, tons of power, tons of handling, of good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go around again. Oh, oh, this put me right in the terminal. Well, that's okay. So, like I said, first sport bike. Pop the lid here. And it's it's a learning experience. And I'm going to make a lot of mistakes on the bike. Not mistakes that result in me in laying it down. That's definitely not an option. But it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. So yeah, you should stick around and see what happens. So there's plenty of adventures, places to go, people to see. Watch this guy, probably not even seeing. It's busy tonight. So yeah, but of course, okay, so I think what I wanted to talk about was why I bought the 1000, why I thought that it would be okay. Well, prior to, where did it go? I don't know, let's just wander. What's the worst that could happen? I think this actually puts me back where I want to go. So prior to getting into motorcycles, I was into track racing. I still kind of am. I'm just taking a little bit of a break from it, obviously. And but I mean, it taught me quite a lot. Driving a car on the track, it taught you about the importance of managing your grip, the importance of understanding the relationship between throttles and brakes. That your tires can only do so much, and that you have to be able to manage the throttle, you got to be able to manage the brakes. And you can't defy physics, that's the bottom line. Physics apply to everybody, not just cars or bikes. I don't want to go to 44th Street. Do I have a choice? I don't know. Let's just get lost. Dude, I have no idea where I'm going. Here it was the entire time I used to talk smack about motovloggers getting lost. And here I am, I'm in the airport and I'm lost. So yeah, because I've done track driving, I had a little bit of a better understanding about what was going to be expected of me. Actually I really did want to go that way. Oh well, we'll wrap this up. Selectable throttle modes were another one. I could grow into the bike, and I wanted to. I knew I was going to want a 1000. So we're nearing the end of our journey here. Thank you for watching. Stick around, see some cool stuff, and be sure to subscribe, like my Facebook page. Otherwise,